How's it going, my truant people? Dr. Slacking, the Slacking Doctor, back with our Pokemon Crystal Truantlocke, or I should say, sorry, our Pokemon Liquid Crystal Truantlocke. And it's been a little while since I've recorded, but I've been playing the game for literally hours today. If you haven't seen the last episode, go ahead and check that out, because spoilers are about to come up. I'm going to do a quick team recap for you guys. I have been grinding, and I have been grinding for so long today. I do not have long to record these episodes. I'm going to record another one straight after this. And I don't have much time, so I've spent hours, literally hours grinding. It's been tough. But we have got Borge, or Koino Borge, should have been Koino Burry, but we're just gonna call him Borge. I'm gonna rename him Borge when we get to Goldenrod. We have Borge, our hasty Magikarp, who we met at level 5. As you can see, he is now level 19, only 48 experience away from evolving. I believe he evolves at level 20. That's why I've left him there. He is awful. Switch training him was really difficult, and then even at level 19 he struggled to beat like level 9 Hoo-Hoots. I mean, he's a Magikarp, what do you expect? But wow, that was difficult to grind him up. And he can actually now do things because he does have tackle, but he's not good still. Then we have Adrian, our Geodude, who is a powerhouse, to be honest. It's probably the best one on the team at the minute, even though it's still a primary evolution, just because of what we're fighting against. Most of them only have normal type moves, and it resists that. So with Magnitude, Rock Throw, Attack, and Defense Curl. Then we have Specsavers the Diglett, who's also level 20 now. 7 levels I managed to put on Diglett in the grinding. With the Arena Trap ability, which is pretty nice for catching Pokemon like Abra, say, or something like that if we needed to. With also Dig and Magnitude. Dig we learnt while we were grinding, so that was nice. I honestly don't know in terms of what Magnitude you have to get to be more powerful than Dig. I think probably like Magnitude 7 or 8 and above is more powerful than Dig, but Dig's a reliable move if we just need to make sure something goes. Then we have Legacy up to level 21 as well. I forgot to say that, I believe I forgot to say that Adrian was level 21. Legacy I grind up to level 21 as well. Adamant Quilava. Honestly, not hitting that hard at the minute, and looking at its stats, that's probably why, because its special attack, despite being adamant, is still higher than its physical attack. Yeah, we'll see how that goes, really. Just with Ember, we did learn Quick Attack, which I got rid of Tackle for. I don't know if Tackle's actually more powerful, so maybe I should have kept Tackle. Let's have a quick look at that on Borge. It's not more powerful, so that's fine. Yeah, and that's all Legacy learned. Then I managed to get Freezer up to level 15 from level 9, so I managed to get 6 levels on Freezer. Clear Body, Ability, Poison Sting, Supersonic, and we learned Constrict as well, which honestly isn't that good, but in fact it's pretty awful, as you can see there. We're waiting for Freezer to learn Acid and then Bubble Beam, I believe, but its level up learn set is pretty awful. It takes till like level 25 to learn decent Water Stab. Our team is not great, if I'm honest, and oh my goodness. I'm guessing this is because I'm playing it slightly later today. This is evening. It's harsh on my eyes, to be honest with you. I don't know how harsh it is for you guys, but that is very pink. Very, very pink. But yeah, that's why I've been grinding Borge up so much. Oh, I also should say I found a Great Ball as a hidden item, and I believe a Hyper Potion. Yeah, and a Hyper Potion. I found those while I was wandering around. I used quite a lot of our items in the grinding. Let's check hidden items while we come in here. But yeah, I probably shouldn't leave with Borge in case we run into a Diglett. I didn't run into another Diglett, I don't think, while I was grinding, by the way. Diglett might be the rare encounter in here. But I did see some, actually, Freezer probably won't. Let's go with Specsavers. I did see some pretty crazy Pokemon in here that wouldn't normally be in here. There are already, well, we'll see what this is first before I give any spoilers. So yeah, there are already Golbat in here, for some bizarre reason. I have no idea why. There are also Raticate in here, as well as Rattata. There are Numel in here, and there are actually Numel out on the route behind as well, where which we covered last episode. And I think there was something else different. Oh, Pineco was also on the route previously. So there was definitely some interesting encounters around that we didn't really get, but I guess Diglett was maybe not here as standard, so that was a bit different. Maybe, I'm not sure. So I'm a bit scared. I'm a bit nervous, if I'm honest, because as much as I did do some grinding, this game has been pretty tough so far. You can see, like, having to be at level 20 this early in the game with only 1 gym badge, it's not easy. I'm taking this seriously. I don't have Magnitude 4. Magnitude 4. Oh, that does nothing. I still think we're better going for Magnitude at this point, because I don't think Dig will take it out from this range. Magnitude 8, that's got to be more powerful than Dig, so. There we go. There we go. Onyx goes down. But yeah, it's really interesting. I want to talk a bit actually today. Like in the last episode, I was talking about a lot that was going on, and I've had a pretty crazy week. But I kind of want to soak in a little bit more of this game today, because when I was grinding, I was like, you know what? I really didn't talk about this game enough in the previous couple of episodes. It is stunning. It is also really hard and a bit of a nightmare with certain things. The weather made grinding kind of difficult with the rain really limiting Legacy's firepower, obviously, literally firepower. This game is just, it's interesting. It's not like playing through Crystal. It doesn't feel, I want to say it doesn't feel like playing through Crystal. It does, but it doesn't. I don't exactly know. It feels like playing through Crystal, but the changes they've made are so huge that it really does change the game. Like, obviously, it's still Johto, and it's still familiar. And it's not as far as like an extreme randomizer where, oh, we're bumping into legendaries in random routes. It's not that. It's the actual mechanics of the game are so different to Gen 2. And even different to the Gen 4 remakes of Johto. For example, the level up system in this, the experience system in this, is from Gen 5. If I'm right, it's from Gen 5. When you level up a Pokemon, when you grind against Pokemon, so say I fight this Rattata now and it gives me 50 experience. If I were to fight this Rattata at level 30, it would only give me 20 experience. The actual experience that Rattata, although each Pokemon gives you, decreases the higher level you are, as well as you requiring more experience. And that's part of the reason that grinding was so difficult, was just that, do I want Fury Swipes? No. No, I don't. Yeah, part of the reason grinding is so difficult is because Switch training really didn't benefit the Pokemon you were switching into at all. It was just they were getting no experience. Yeah, there we go. So it was just like you had to, usually if you're Switch training, say like I was Switch training turning into Legacy from Borge, Legacy would usually have been leveling up, but because it was a higher level, it really just wasn't. It wasn't getting any grinding, so I had to level up not only the Pokemon that I was switching out, but then I had to use the switch ins on their own. Does that make sense? I had to grind Legacy, and I had to grind Adrian and Specsavers separately as well as together. It's hard to explain, but it was just pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Do you have Levitate? I'm pretty sure you have Levitate. I'm gonna go to Adrian. And the other thing, of course, is grinding up the team. We don't have much that's going to be... we don't have a lot of Pokemon that's going to be much use in the next gym, to be perfectly honest with you. Legacy is going to be pretty much soloing it, because that's why I didn't do... In the team recap, I left Betty out. I leveled Betty up like 2 levels. I just didn't bother, because I can't use her in the next gym. I'm hoping that we get another encounter that's more usable in the next gym, because Adrian would be powerful, but we can't use Adrian. So at the minute, it's looking very much all up to Legacy. So this is something that I can actually probably switch with Borge here. Let's see how much you actually do to us. Okay, we do nothing. Don't do too much, please. I maybe shouldn't have stayed in. If you die now after all that grinding, whoo, I would have been so mad. What do I switch into? Oh, I thought this would be easy. But of course it has confusion for Frieza. Damn, I'm so silly. Does it have Water Gun already? I think it has Water Gun. It's not going to go for Water Gun though. It's going to go for confusion here. Why would you go for Water Gun on a Magikarp? Okay, that doesn't do that much. That's fine. Let's start playing with those dirty tactics again. Straight away, we're not messing around. We're not playing these games with you, Slowpoke. That's fine. We can heal up now. Yeah, we'll heal up this turn. We don't have that many potions though, and we're gonna have to use one of our antidotes on Adrian after this. That's fine. Go for confusion. How much is that doing? That's not gonna do much, right? Nothing. Okay, I'm gonna go for another smoke screen because this man is not missing anything. There we go. Start missing now. My goodness. And you're growling us. Okay, let's go for Leah's. I'm thinking we might have to switch something back in to reset the stat changes if things are going to go for Growl a lot. Okay, let's heal. I'm not risking a crit Water Gun. I know this seems excessive, but I don't want to risk a crit Water Gun. Okay. Let's go for another Leah. I'm trying to decide who's best to switch into. Confusion's really going to hurt a lot of our team. How much is this going to do? Okay, that does quite a bit. That does quite a bit. So as long as we don't get growled again, I'm actually going to speed this up slightly. We do get growled again. I don't trust this to... No, we'll be fine. I don't know if this will KO, but we should be fine. We can live another one. Okay. This was a little bit more tense. I've completely forgot that Slowpoke had confusion at this level. That was pretty dumb of me. I should have... That was a mistake. But it didn't cost us, fortunately. And now Borge, hopefully, I think evolves and can actually be probably the MVP of this team right now. Probably the MVP. I don't think it gets a flying type stab move for a long time, so I don't think we can even really use it in the next gym to that great an effect. It's just nice to have a good Mon. A nice and powerful Gyarados. Look at that sprite. This man has a big mouth. Big mouth. Sounding off all the time. Only 4 teeth though. Interesting. All that mouth and no teeth. Learns Bite. It's not the worst move. It's not the best move. It's not the worst. So let's have a look at Koino Borge's stats and see if we can actually use this man. So he has 59 attack. Nothing else on our team is hitting that hard. So it's still very usable. Resists a lot of things in this cave. The only thing really we'd have to worry about is Geodude, I guess. Okay, that's all of our potions. And a Hyper Potion. I maybe should have healed up Borge, actually, with hindsight. We'll see. Let's keep progressing. Let's keep progressing. And we do get a Great Ball, so that's nice. See, I told you there were Eradicate here. This is a good test, actually, because we fire off the Intimidate. So let's see if we can one-shot Eradicate. Oh, and I pressed Tackle. We don't one-shot with Tackle. And it crits us, of course. Oh, and these things have a berry. I forgot these things. These things have like Citrus Berry or something that's crazy. Oran Berry. Okay. Some of them I'm sure had Citrus Berry because they were restoring their full HP sometimes. It was crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay, so we're going to keep Borge out front for now anyway. I do have that Hive Potion if I have to use it, and I will use it because Borge is a pretty key team member at this point. We're going to speed this up. I don't want to mess with you right now. We pick up a potion. Thank you very much. But yeah, this game... Oh, look at that. I don't know if we've been in this menu before, but our sprite looks clean. Doc is looking good there. I like that. 16 hours playtime, did that say? Honestly, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised the amount of grinding I did. But there we go. That did nothing. Koino Borge has some HP. Maybe I won't rename him Borge. Maybe I'll keep Koino Borge. It's kind of fun to say. Hard to say. Challenging. But no, we're not doing this. We're not dealing with you, Geodude. Not right now. We will deal with you because you are easy and you have quick attack. I was going to say easy experience. I roam far and wide in search of Pokemon. Are you looking for Pokemon too? Then you're my collecting a rival. My friend, we already have a rival. Pokemon trainer Hakeem is already our rival. Don't even try it. Pokemaniac Philip. And that's nice. That's nice to see. Slowpoke is an easy one-shot for Koino Borge. Easy one-shot. We're going to bite this delicious Slowpoke tail. Nom. Oh, okay. Slightly bulkier than I expected. I honestly thought that would... Well, as I said, easy one-shot. Okay. Just taking up our time now. Goodbye. How much is that giving? See, that's quite a lot of experience at this point. I've been grinding up with like 30 experience each battle, so 200 experience is nice. It's very, very nice. Let's see what we've got down here. Is this always here? Swift. Swift. It's not really that usable now. I'm trying to think of special attackers on a team. We don't really have a special attacker that I can think of. I guess Tentacle, but I don't really see the point in teaching Frieza Swift. This 100% looks like there should be a hidden item here. Like, what is the point in having this little, I want to say, like, cul-de-sac? Alcove? I don't exactly know what to... Alcove, is that right? I guess not. That would be in water, right? I don't know. This little dead end. Let's just call it dead end. Let's just say it as it is. I don't see the point having a little dead end there if there's literally nothing down. So many encounters. Go away. Let us make progress. Okay, there we go. I don't like speeding up, but sometimes you just want to make progress, you know? X-defend. X-defend. Yeah, what I was trying to say earlier. I always get distracted with these things, as you guys, I'm sure, know by now. But this game is, I think it's awesome. Like, I don't know yet because I haven't played that far through it. But, in a way, I'm already like, oh man, I should not have picked this game as my first Truantlocke. I picked the Truantlocke because I wanted to experience the game fully. I wanted it to be easier than the Doctor Lock. But what I guess I didn't really think about is that the Truantlocke requires a lot of grinding. And this game's level curve is so crazy that having extra grinding, in a way, it's not harder than the Doctor Lock, it's just way more time consuming. And considering this is my first series since going back to uni and having less time, it maybe wasn't the smartest game to Truantlocke. The next game that we're going to Truantlocke shouldn't be, because I'm not saying the next series will be a Truantlocke, guys, but maybe I already have the next series planned. Maybe I already know what we're doing next. And maybe it's a Truantlocke. And that game, I think, won't be so crazy. But still, don't get me wrong, I'm absolutely loving playing this game. I'm not complaining by any stretch. It's just, you know, my observation as I was grinding was like, probably should have Truantlocked red and Doctor Lock this. Although I think I would have lost the Doctor Lock on this super fast. Super fast. I'm going to start clicking dig instead of magnitude. Will that be a one shot? Oh, it is. It is. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. One of the things I think I'm most excited to see in this, and you guys are sort of talking about it in the comments as well. I know Andrew commented on it. Like, the encounters and the static Pokemon have been definitely changed. Like, 100% changed. So, what that means for gyms, I don't know. I don't know whether they would have done that or whether they would have just given the gym leaders better strategies or what it's going to be. But if I swear, if I get to Whitney and she not only has her classic milk tank, but then she has like another mon, maybe like more powerful, I will cry. I will actually cry. Like, especially with it being Gen 3 and her being normal type. Like, if we get there and she has like a Vigoroth after her milk tank, I will be so mad. I will be so mad. I will be salty. I can't stop thinking about it now. That's what's going to happen. I'm telling you. You watch. We get there. She will have a Vigoroth. And she will... Vigoroth is power. Make no mistake. This lighting is super weird. Especially with the thunder going on. I didn't even know we had a Wailmer. Okay, so this is a new encounter. We are going to get an encounter here. And that guy, that's the Porygon guy. I am not ready for a Porygon. Leave me alone. Let's get our encounter first. Maybe I should have left with Diglett for Arena Trap. Okay, like, Rattata's usable. It's usable. It's not amazing, but it's usable. And, you know, I've said this a lot. It helps me get my fan fees, so... It's not the worst thing in the world. We did pick up a Great Ball, so... Nah, let's just go Nest Ball. Nest Ball will catch, I'm pretty sure. This thing has got to have a decent catch rate with a Nest Ball. It's a weak Pokemon. Easy. Easy. What do I call a female Rattata? Oh, I wanted to call it Danger Mouse, but that's a male name. Penfold? Female Rattata. Okay, this isn't a rat, but if you guys ever watched it when you were a kid, shout out to you if you know this show. The Biker Mice from Mars. That was one of my favorite cartoons as a kid. Biker Mice from Mars. I'm sure that one of them was female. Maybe. I remember a big white one with an eye patch. I don't remember it that well. But we're going to call this thing Mars because I feel like Mars is probably also some like Roman god that could be a woman. I don't really know. We're just going with it. We're just going with Mars. Winging it. I don't mind that name. I just want to see what else we could have got here. Go away, Mars. What else can we get here? For that Ekans, I've seen Ekans quite a lot while grinding. Yeah, what I was saying about the Rattata is that on the route north of the first route, I said this in a couple of videos, I know we can get Fanfi, and we need to get Rattata, Spearow, and Geodude to trigger all the dupes there in the standard crystal so that we can catch a Fanfi. Now, obviously, the encounters in this game have been edited, so who knows what else could be there in this game. Okay, so everything else in this route doesn't look that impressive anyway, so I'm okay with Rattata. Oh, this man, I thought he might give us something. He wants to battle. Okay, oh, Geodude kind of scares me. I don't think it has magnitude yet. So I think Adrian, yeah, with Frieza not knowing any water type moves, Koino Borge not knowing any water type moves, I think Adrian's our best switch. Okay, yeah, we're good. We are good. We will outspeed magnitude 7, and he lives. Fair play to you, my fellow Geodude. You did well there. Sent out Machop. Machop. Let's go Legacy, I think. And just hope this thing doesn't have guts. Please don't have guts and get burnt. Just... Oh, wow, that did not do enough. That did not do enough at all. Oh, I'm scared. If we burn it and it has guts... No, we'll be fine. We're not going to burn it. Is this a 3-hit? No, I don't even think it's a 3-hit KO. Okay, we're switching out. We're switching out. Frieza's an easy switch in here. Oh, of course we're in the rain. That's why Ember's not doing anything. So, quick attack. So, the rain's halving our damage, I think. Quick attack's not stab, and we're slightly weaker in physical attack. No, I'm not staying in. I'm not staying in. It's not worth it. It's not worth doing those calcs. Let's just supersonic you. Let's just confuse you. I don't want anything to do with you. Okay, that did decent. That did decent. And Poison Sting, gone. Frieza showing her use to the team there. Hiker Ant, goodbye. Now comes the scary bit. If this guy just has a Porygon again and it's still pretty bad, we should be okay. What's this guy's voice? I have no idea. This kid won't let anyone into Azalea Town until he gets his Pokédoll back. Here, you can make use of this. Am I gonna have to find his doll? Is that it? You've given me a repel. Am I going to find your doll? Sob, sob, sob. Sob, sob, sob. Because when we're crying, we all say sob. I lost my Pokédoll in the Union Cave. I can't find it anywhere. Can you go and look for it, please, mister? I really want it back. Sob, sob, sob. Do you know the worst bit about... I have a slight complaint. It's not really a complaint, but the worst bit about recording with headphones on is that it's a good bit in a way. Is I can't hear my voice. I can't hear what I'm saying. So it makes me less self-conscious. It makes me able to do silly voices and things like that. But it also means I can't... That's great because I can't hear the silly voices I'm doing, which means I'm happy doing them. I'm not self-conscious at all. But I also don't know how obnoxious they probably sound to you guys, or how much my accent changes while I'm doing them, or... Like, and I can't even remember what voice I did because I can't even hear myself doing it. Does that make sense? There's like a disconnect. I can't really hear myself talking that well. Anyway, random thought. Random thought. That guy is 100% right. We should actually make use of that repel. Because I tell you what is obnoxious is all these Pokemon. And I'm just assuming it's back here. And I'm probably wrong. But my assumption when he said go find the Pokédoll is that it would be in the bit where you get Lapras. Okay, we've not gone far enough back. That's why. Oh. Okay, sorry, I went really quiet then. I'm really confused. We obviously have to move back because the kid won't let us pass. I thought it would be down there, but I forgot there was a pool of water there. Is that pool of water always there? I feel like you can usually go down. I feel like you can usually go down to where Lapras is. You just can't get Lapras. There's no way it's before Union Cave because the repel didn't last that long. And he gave us a repel, so you obviously have to go somewhere with encounters. Oh my goodness, we're going to get so many encounters now because the repel's worn off. Leave me alone! There was that added area, that new area, but there was nothing there. We did everything there. Wait, what's down past this guy? Have we been... Oh, I'm so confused right now. If you guys... This is not in the original Crystal. I'm absolutely certain of that. I know this is not in there. I don't know that game hugely well, but I know it well enough to know that this is not normally there. Is it going to be like a hidden item, or is it going to be... I mean, I guess down in that basement bit, I didn't click every rock, maybe? But I just feel like... No, I don't feel like that's it. I don't feel like that's it. I feel like it must have been outside, and I've come in here, and I shouldn't have come in here. I just assumed it would be where Lapras was, because that's the only place I didn't go and didn't pick up a doll. I don't know about the lighting in this. Do we need... Please don't tell me we need cut. Should we have cut already? I don't know if we should already have cut. I don't already have cut. It's not in this grass. I'm hammering A, and there's nothing in here. Oh, is this it here? No, because it's got to be somewhere. Why would he give us the repel for that? The repel has to be part of the quest. Did he say in the cave? Is that why I assumed it? Did he say in the cave? No, nothing. Wait, did you say in the cave? Is that where I got it from? Oh, in the Union Cave. Okay, so he said it. He said it in the cave. I'm so dumb. I'm sorry, guys. I knew, like, I just thought, is that it up there? You probably can't see. I don't know if I'm pointing the right way, but top right of the screen. No, it's going to be that way, I think. How do I even get to that? No, that's got to be something with surf, right? I'm going to go back down to that basement bit. That's the only thing I can think of, that I just got to click rocks down there. That's the only thing I can think of. I got to click me some rocks. Go away. Go away, Geodude. I mean, there was that little bit up the top, but I clicked all the... Up on this side, I think. I clicked all the rocks up there. So I'm guessing it's this side. I just assumed that it's on a rock because generally hidden items are on rocks. We haven't got the item finder, have we? Key items. No. What on earth? This is so random. Okay, let's check the other side. I'm sure I clicked every rock over there, though. Guys, if it's not there, I might have to make a cut and just run around clicking A. Or maybe even look it up, to be honest with you. I'm sure there must be guides to this game online. But that can't be that confusing this early. I probably didn't click on all these rocks. Leave me alone, Zubat! I'm looking for a doll. It's very important. No. Not happy. Not happy. If this is it, because this was not here. I know this was not here. I clicked everything around here. I feel like they should have made that discoverable before, because I knew I'd been down here, so I was like, it's not down there. And then you don't look down there. And I said, what is this little, like, alcove bit for? This little dead end bit for? That's what it's for. I don't know. Maybe they should have, like, put this guy in front of those steps so I couldn't get down there before or something. Like, I feel like, I'm not, like, if you made this game is awesome so far. Please, like, I'm being very critical now, but I feel like they maybe should have had some sort of, like, triggered event so that you couldn't get down there, and then you could once you'd spoken to Porygon Guy. I should know his name by now. He's always just gonna be Porygon Guy. So that, because it just throws you off a little bit. But anyway, that's not important. Let's carry on. We've got the doll. What is your name? Zane. That's his name. This kid won't let anyone into Azalea Town. Till he gets his Pokédoll back. Please do something. I already have it. Sob. Oh, you found my Pokédoll. This is probably a completely different voice, but oh well. Thank you very much, mister. I'm gonna go home now. Thanks again. Whew, that one's sore. We need some water. Thanks for finding that kid's doll. I wouldn't have been able to get to gym otherwise. Ah, the gym. Ah, the gym. At least we don't have to battle him. That's something. Azalea Town. This lighting's getting a little softer on my eyes, but it's kind of giving me a headache. I might start wearing my glasses if I record in the evening in future. Which I'm going to have to record a few episodes in the evening tonight, so... I'm just checking for hidden items, because the hidden items of this game have been good, so... Okay, before we do anything else... Yes, okay, I'm happy with that many for now. Honestly, let's get 14. Oh, there are super potions. I'm so dumb. Didn't even see. Didn't even see. Let's get one of those too. Why not? And have I got anything worth selling? I don't think I'll use X items, but you never know. I won't use an X accuracy, that's not going to happen. Probably. Oh, maybe. I don't think it will. I don't think we'll ever use X accuracy. X defender stuff, we might like try and bulk up a Pokemon and then heal, so... we could buy charcoal. Really? Why would we ever buy a charcoal for that much from here? Let's get 3 of those too. So that's pretty nice. And now, let's go clear the Team Rocket base. I did not look at what time I started recording this episode. Do I have it on my phone? Maybe not. Maybe not. I do not know when we started recording this episode, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just going to have a guess at the timing in this episode. If it's shorter or longer, then I apologize. Let's trigger this guy. Who are you? Duck, eh? You want me to make some balls? Sorry, but that'll have to wait. Do you know Team Rocket? Ah, don't worry. I'll tell you anyhow. Team Rocket's an evil gang that uses Pokemon for their dirty work, and I talk faster and faster with every sentence. I can't keep up. They're supposed to have disbanded 3 years ago. Anyway, they're still at the well cutting off Slowpoke tails for sale, so I'm going to give them a lesson in pain. Hang on, Slowpoke. Old Kurt is on his way. I'm sure Giovanni used to say a lesson in pain, right? A world of pain? He had something about pain in his dialogue. That's pretty cool if they echoed. I never knew that. But if in Gen 2 they echoed Giovanni's dialogue in him when he goes to fight Team Rocket, that's a nice little link. Nice little throwback, little reference. I don't know if they did do that. I'm probably completely making it up, but let's pick these quicker. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. I'm hyped up. Let's get it. Let's... What is this building? I don't remember. Charcoal kiln, I guess. That's why we can get charcoal. Oh, that's where we get Cut, the far-fetched guy who makes charcoal, which is why we can buy charcoal in this town. That's a cool little addition. I'm sure you couldn't do that in Standard Crystal. Well, certainly, yeah, I'm sure you couldn't. So that's a cool little, yeah, so if his back was good, he'd fight. And we know this dialogue by now. I'm sure you guys probably know it. No, run. I don't want to... Oh, that was Aaron... No, it wasn't Aaron Counter. We already have a Zubat. Whoo! Thank goodness. Oh, this music. Okay, that music's good. Little bass guitar in the background. It sounded like that was nice. I forgot that we already have Betty. I was so scared that I just burnt our encounter. Standard encounters, I think there's only Zubat and Slowpoke down here. So, usually we'd be guaranteed a Slowpoke in here, I think. But, I don't know what the encounters are in this game, how they've been changed. So, it'll be interesting to see what else is down here. Maybe we can get something else other than a Zubat. Borges Intimidate is actually so nice. We're going to switch these around, I think. And then we're going to switch these around. Yeah, we're going to go like that. Because I feel like we'll be using Bite primarily. Oh my goodness! Borge, you need to calm down. That is a critical hit straight off the bat. I don't want to switch at all. Let's Borge do this. Oh, 1 shots anyway. The crit didn't even matter. This man is a powerhouse. That music. I hope you guys can hear that. That's so funky. That's so good. This might be my favorite. Yeah, this is I think it's my favorite root music I've ever heard in a Pokemon game. I'm not like super into music of Pokemon games. Like I've never really, as a kid, I'd always play it on mute. So I'm not one of these people who knows like every root music off by heart. But this one is really good. I can't imagine there being one that I prefer. It's really good. You ready? So good. So good. Okay, come on then, Rocket Grunt. Do you resist Bite? Nope. No, you do not. Do you resist Bite? No, but you do get an Intimidate off. Okay, so we didn't one-shot you. Every time that music comes in, it makes me happy. It's so good. It makes me so happy. Rattata, we get the Intimidate off on you. Bite, Zubat. Nah, let's keep Bulge out. I don't feel like we need to grind anyone else right now. Everyone else is at a pretty decent level, so... Freezer would be nice, but... every time. But I just don't feel like we're going to use Freezer that much. Shouldn't there be an admin here? I am so confused. Shouldn't this be a Rocket admin at this point? Level 19, you're quite a high level. Please don't have self-destruct. Whew, I don't know if I have self-destruct at this level, but I suddenly thought, like, goodness, we got the flinch. But wait till next time. Is that it? I'm sure there should be, like... Yeah, Team Rocket was broken up 3 years ago, but we continued our activities underground. Now you can have fun watching us stir up trouble. I'm sure there's usually, like, an admin or someone a bit stronger than that. Unless that's just in the remakes, maybe? Way to go, Doc. Team Rocket has taken off. My back's better too. Let's get out of here. Ah, my throat. Cool, cool. That's cool. We'll heal up. That was actually really easy, and we didn't get our encounter in Slowpoke Wells, so let's go back and do that first off, because I would love a Slowpoke. I would absolutely love a Slowpoke. I need to find a bit that's actually good for speeding up and running up and down, like this strip here. There we go. There's our man. Now, I remember this man's fairly bulky, so he can take a tackle, I'm sure. He can. Honestly, he probably could have took a bite. Okay, we're confused. We're going to go for one more tackle. Please don't hit yourself. Okay. Oh, could he live one more? Could he live one more? Can I switch anybody else in? No. Okay, hopefully he can just catch it. I feel like Slowpoke's catch rate is not great. We'll throw one Pokeball. If it doesn't work, we're going to go Great Ball, because I feel like Slowpoke... I feel like I remember having trouble catching this thing before. Yeah. I wish we could get a Slowking, like our Truantlocke crown. Ah, that would be so nice. Like our Slacking's crown. I know I said I'd go for a Great Ball, but I just forgot, if I'm honest. This was not strategy, that was forgetfulness. I don't know if one more tackle would kill. I feel like it would, probably. We don't need to. So, what do I name a Slowpoke? Honestly, I just want to call it me. I really just want to call it me, because I am a Slowpoke. It is always vacantly lost in thought, but no one knows what it is thinking about. It is good at fishing with its tail. Okay, so I'm going to be back, guys. I want to give this thing a good nickname. I really do. So I'm going to be back in just a second with a good nickname for this Slowpoke, hopefully. And I'm back, guys, and I think I have a pretty good nickname for this, so I'm going to have to explain it. Basically, when I read that bit about Shelder, I straight away knew what I wanted to do, because this thing is a great fisher, if you like, a great angler, fishing for Shelder with its tail. I decided I was going to name this thing after a fisherman, if you like, but instead a fisherwoman, because it is a woman, so I just googled world record female angler. And we have Sion Harless, who captured the world record with a 60 kilogram or 130 pound fish. Don't know what fish it does it say. She's got some other big fish on here that names mean nothing to me, snappers and stuff. Basically, it's a world record holder for women's fishing. I know absolutely nothing about fishing, but I was like, okay, we're going to name it after her. So, Sion Harlesson, this Slowpoke is named after you. I know you're watching. I know you're out there, Sion. I'm probably pronouncing your name horribly as well, but it looks like Sion. So that's what we're going with. That is our Slowpoke, Sion the Slowpoke. It's got a nice alliteration too. It's got a ring to it, maybe, probably. Sounds Swedish. I feel Swedish, some kind of Scandinavian. It could just be because she was blonde. I'm like Swedish, blonde Swedish, yes. But I don't know. So we have Sion the Swedish Slowpoke. That's a lot of S's. Would be hard to say with a lisp, admittedly. But if I ever bite my tongue at the beginning of an episode, whew, I hope Sion is not on the team. We're going to add the egg back, I think, for Betty at this point. No, actually, do you know what we're going to do before we do that? We should add Sion for Betty, because Sion gives us another unique typing, which is nice. And decent special and physical defense, I believe. I believe both defenses are pretty good. Yeah, physical's a bit better, actually, looking at it. Special's not that great. Yeah, special defense is not great. Never mind. It's good physical defense. We don't really have a physical wall. Tentacle is not a bad special wall, so in a way it's nice to have a bit of physical wall. Now, there's something I think we should do now, and I don't want to do it. No part of me wants to do this, but I think it's important that we do it. I think we need to take on Hakeem. And I'm really scared because we haven't leveled up that much. Do you know what I'm going to do first, actually? I'm gonna grind in the gym. This man on the left, look. Okay, I'm gonna grind in the gym, but as you guys know, any Pokemon that takes part in a gym battle cannot be used in the next gym. So Adrian cannot be used in this gym. If I were to use Freezer, Coinoborge, Specsavers, or Sion, they could not be used against Whitney. Legacy is the only one that can rotate and go in every gym battle. Or it doesn't have to rotate, sorry. Do we want a quick battle? Do these count? Okay, guys, here's a question. If this guy does this in every gym, does he count as a gym trainer, as a battle in the gym? I'm personally leaning towards no. I see him as a rival battle. Does he count towards the Truantlocke rules? I'm going to leave this open to you guys to decide. Personally, I don't think he should. But if you guys say, yes, he's in the gym, your rules were in the gym, which they were the rules, you have to stick to them. You can't make exceptions. I'll leave it up to you. I'll leave it up to you. But let's go anyway. And I'll try not to use this music as well. I'll try not to use Geodude because that would be kind of unfair before you guys have had your say. So he has more Pokemon now. Can we just get the burn straight off the bat? No. Does have Psybeam. Okay, that's not doing too much. That's fine. Can we get the burn? Bit of residual damage? No. Okay, that's fine. How much is it doing? So it's doing 13. We're cool, we're cool. We're good. Burn, 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 burn. There's the burn. That means we can heal up. That's perfect. And now he converts to the fire type. That doesn't really worry me because I'm not going to try and hit him again. I'm just going to heal and let him go down to burn. Potion. Yeah, potion should be enough. I'm drinking and the screen's not moving. There we go. But now he's a fire type. So I think this is the best play. It's revealed Psybeam, which won't do that much to us, I wouldn't think. You can double team all you want, my friend. You can double team all you want. Okay. But it failed. So you obviously converted the move used last on you, I guess. That did not do enough. But it's cool because with Sion we have Confusion, we have Water Gun, so even if he converts... This man making switches on me. To Shroomish. Where did... Okay, this guy's team's interesting. He's going to have potentially Porygon 2 and Breloom. That's not bad. Legacy's the obvious switch here. I'm just scared of this thing using like Sleep Powder or something. There it is. I figured we'd be getting... This guy's actually got some strategies. This is interesting. Does decide to stay in though. I'm not sure that was the right play. Probably should have switched out. Shroomish, I guess it's level 20, but that's pretty bulky. Mega Drain, how much is that going to do? I don't think it's going to do much more than say 20 at 4. Did 4, 20. Listen to me saying 20, did 4. 4. My goodness, I guess it's just a Shroomish. I'm sorry I keep drinking, guys. My throat is... feels like it's swelling up for some reason. It's really sore. I guess I'm not used to doing commentary at the minute. I haven't been doing it in a while. Eevee. We're going to go out to... Eevee's only going to have physical attacks. I don't think it'll have Bite. It might have Bite. Depends what level this thing is. 22. I don't think it has Bite yet. So let's try and get a... Let's try and get a Confusion on it. It's interesting it has Rest so that he's revealed that early. I was saying how his AI was good. That's not that good. Okay, so this is fine. Absolutely fine. You have a nap. While you're napping, I will bring in Specsavers, who should fire off a Magnitude, and that should be enough, I would think. A couple of Magnitudes, maybe. We have a few turns while you're asleep, so let's get this. 6. I wanted a high. I wanted a high roll on the Magnitude. Still did a lot because we got the crit. We got the crit to make up for it. Okay. I don't trust him not to use a healing item again, so let's just He doesn't anyway, that's fine. So Eevee's gone, that just leaves his Porygon, I believe. Now, I'm guessing, because I've given him an Eevee, my assumption is that he will have whichever Pokemon... the Porygon again. We'll stay in. He will have whichever Pokemon... Sorry, his Eevee will evolve into the type advantage over whichever starter we chose, I'm guessing, or type weakness. So he will either, I think, evolve it into a... Oh, I guess that would be difficult, actually. Because there isn't... At this point, you couldn't have Leafeon, so I guess you couldn't follow that triangle exactly. Unless they go with a Jolteon. Because it's still super effective against water. Still super effective against Totodile's evolutionary line. So I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe Jolteon if you chose Totodile. Flareon if you chose Chikorita. And what's wrong with my brain right now? Vaporeon. Thank you. I could see it in my head. I'm like the mermaid fish dog thing. Mermaid fish dog. That's exactly what Vaporeon is. Vaporeon. Why can't I beat you? I'm training 24/7 and I still can't even leave a scratch. My dream is to become the greatest Pokemon trainer of all time. Someday I will become the champion. Next time we meet, you will lose for sure. Goodbye, Doc. I doubt it, my friend. Now, you guys need to let me know whether that battle counted, because if it did, Sion and Specsavers are out of the next gym, so it's up to you guys. Maybe that was a bad play because they were the two that I was least likely to use in this gym, arguably. So maybe I shouldn't have done those two. But it's fine. So I want to grind up Legacy a little bit before we take on a Hakeem. So we're going to try and lead here with Legacy and hopefully we can just pick up a win. Yeah, we can easy win this. I'm going to speed this up, guys, because this is going to be so easy. Yeah, goodbye. Okay, thank you for the experience. Yummy. Weedle level 12. Why are these? I thought they would be much higher level than this. Kakuna level 12. Tasty experience. That looks like a little bit of a glitch there behind Bugsy. Level 16, so that's a little bit better. I don't know why that guy was so bad. Beedrill, okay. Level 19, that's actually not that bad. I'm not going to speed this one up because that's decent. That kind of scares me because if they're at level 19, that means Bugsy will be, you know, probably over level 20, around level 25 on her ace, I'm guessing. I think her lead will be about level 19. Maybe level 19 on whatever she leads with, and then, assuming she still has a Scyther, level 25 Scyther, or level 23 or 4, something like that. So that's a little bit scary. We'll speed this up because this is just a Metapod. Get gone, Metapod. And lastly, a Paris, level 19 again. So I definitely think she's going to be touching on the mid-20s with her ace. Okay, let's heal up. And then we might as well do Hakeem, honestly. We might as well do Hakeem. This man could just absolutely destroy us before the gym, though. That's what scares me. So if I remember right, he usually leads with a Ghastly or a Zubat. I think. I'm trying to remember. At some point he starts to lead with a Ghastly. I think it'd be about now. A best play for a Ghastly in a way could be Sion because we could get off that confusion. Zubat wouldn't be good though. But I think we're going to lead with Sion. At the very least we can switch train her, so... You again! I think we need to talk! Oh... The music in this game! Come on then, Hakeem. He's got some headphones on this. Headphones or an Alice band? Is my boy wearing an Alice band? Maybe. Maybe. Could be headphones. I'm not quite sure. Hello? Since when did he lead with a Quagsire? Okay, that's not a thing. That is definitely not a thing. Cornerberry, come in and intimidate this man. We don't really have anything else for a Quagsire. Honestly, Quagsire kind of does work to our team. But it's intimidated down, so that's fine. I can use Water Gun. I just didn't know if it had any ground type moves at this point. Physical ground type moves that could hurt us. I think we're just going to have to speed and bite it, but I want to wait one more turn before I hit that speed button, see what else he has. Okay, we should be fine. We should be fine. Do you have leftovers? That's wild. They actually have good items in this game as well. That's wild. I know how much this game has changed now. In those first few episodes, I was like, has this game changed, guys? Can you let me know? Has this game changed? Now I'm like, yep, this game has changed. This man has a Quagsire leftovers. That's not standard. That is not standard procedure at all. Fortunately, Koino Burge is an absolute powerhouse, so we can definitely speed up at this point. There we go. Electabuzz! Are you for real? No. No, I do not want to fight an Electabuzz. What? What? That's actual power. Quagsire Electabuzz. He has 4 Pokemon. Go away. Hakeem, leave me alone, man. It's actually quite funny because if you guys don't know how me and Pokemon Trainer Hakeem know each other, it is through Peeba. And if you followed my Peeba battles, you'll know that Electabuzz was really the vital member of my Peeba off-season team. So it's kind of ironic that we got to know each other, but a large part with Electabuzz kind of involved, and now he's using it against me. Albeit I destroyed it, but I love Electabuzz. That's a powerful mon for him to have. Growlithe, do we think Sion can do it on her own? Yeah, Sion can do it on her own. I could leave Specsavers in, actually. Maybe that would have been better move. Sion's pretty useless in this gym. Although the Intimidate, actually. So maybe that's not such a bad play. And it's in the rain. Good, but... How are you digging? What? Why are you doing that? Oh, that did a lot. Now who's laughing? Poliwag. Now we're the ones in the rain. All that problem of having those Poliwags in the rain, and now it's benefiting us. It's nice. It's very nice. There we go. Sion putting in the work. Level 18, I guess, so it is the same level as us. Not a higher level like the others have been. Bagon. Where's this man's starter? Did he have a starter? He stole one, right? What the hell? This thing is gonna have... Oh my goodness, this thing's gonna have Dragon Rage. This thing is gonna have Dragon Rage. Oh my goodness. This thing is gonna have Dragon Rage. No. No, early game Dragon Rage is not funny. It's not funny at all. Hopefully we can outspeed in 2-shot. Koinoborg is our strongest Pokemon. And I hit Splash, because that's where Bite used to be. Why did I move the moves around? Okay, we intimidated, so that's fine. Oh my, I'm so stupid. Whew! Guys, I thought that was it. I thought we were done. I thought this man was going to Dragon Rage me, and then I wouldn't be able to heal and live another one and get an attack off, and I thought we were over. So this guy's going to have potentially Electabuzz, Quagsire, Salamence, Arcanine. What? And he doesn't have his starter anymore. What is going on? Excellent. And he's happy that he lost? What? I'm so baffled. Oh! It's not Hakeem. It's not even Hakeem. That's why I had headphones on. I thought they just changed the sprite and I didn't notice before. I'm so stupid. I'm sorry, guys. So my commentary throughout that battle was completely irrelevant. Completely irrelevant. That's why it said question mark, question mark, question mark instead of Hakeem. I've already named Hakeem. It would say his name. Man, this guy's going to be a powerhouse too. My name's Axel. I hope we meet again. That's that guy that ran past us when we went to get the Wurmple. No, 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 no. Do not play this game. Do not battle me straight away. This is not funny, guys. We can't battle him straight away. We might have to sack someone. We need to heal. Tell me something. Is it true that Team Rocket has returned? What? You beat them? Ha, quit lying. You're not joking. Let's see how good you are. We can't do this right now. I'm not down for this. I'm not down for this. Go away, Hakeem. I'm sorry, mate, but go away. Okay, he does leave us a Gassy. At least I got the call right, but I don't even know if we can live anything. Okay, we should be able to... I don't think it's going to have anything more than Nightshade at this point. Of course he uses Hypnosis. Okay, so what I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to take this opportunity to do this. Because Koinoborg is... Okay, Lick did about 20 then, I think. So we should be fine. I've got really bad deja vu. Have I had a Slowpoke against a Ghastly before? Did this happen in Fire Red? I've got such bad deja vu right now. Whew! Oh, excuse me. I don't know what's going on in my throat right now. 50, is that enough? Am I better just switching out? He's using a Lick. I don't want to get paralyzed. I think we can live one more, right? We can live one more. Wake up, wake up, wake up! Sion, come on. Okay, we're gonna use a super potion. We're bound to have got money from these 3 battles, so... Come on. Come on! Come on, Sion! Pull through for me. Okay, it doesn't KO. Sing out speed, so it can just put me to sleep. Please don't. Okay, don't paralyze, don't paralyze. Okay. Okay. That's cool. I don't want to paralyze because Sion's still getting those water or rain boosted water guns, so she could be useful in the rest of the battle. That's why I don't want her to be too low on health. She does level up, so already Sion's been quite useful, to be honest with you. Zubat. We're going to stay in. I know Leech Life's going to hurt a bit, but I honestly think Confusion's going to hurt Zubat more. Because our physical defense is pretty good, and... Oh, it has Bite. I thought it just had Leech Life. Please do a lot. Please do a lot. Okay, that does do a lot. We're going to heal up and do it again because I want Sion to get the experience here. We're going to heal up and do it again because now we have a pretty balanced team around the level 20s apart from Frieza, so I'm really happy about that. Our team actually looks good. So, yeah, let's get that Confusion off. I know that's going to do quite a chunk, but Sion can rest now. She's done her work. So what else does he have? He has a Feraligatr, more than likely. We don't really have an answer to Feraligatr overly. Oh, not Feraligatr, Croconaw, sorry. I guess Koino Borge can fire off and Intimidate, and that's probably our best bet, and then just bite it. I feel like intimidating it is very useful. I'm glad I decided to keep this on Switch rather than set, because I think we would have lost the lock on set by now. For normal Nuzlocke, I would play it on set, but I honestly think this game might be too difficult to play on set. Let's just bite this. Okay, what are you going to do? Water gun. Okay, we're fine. We're absolutely fine. This battle turned out to be a lot easier than I thought, guys. A lot easier than I thought. Sion! Whew, Sion put in work. Listen, you only won because my Pokemon were weak. That's more like the reply I was expecting, rather than excellent, like Axel said. I hate the weak. Pokemon trainers, it doesn't matter who or what. I'm going to be strong and wipe out the weak. That goes for Team Rocket too. They act big and tough in a group, but get them alone and they're weak. I hate them all. You stay out of my way. A weakling like you is only a distraction. I think one of the awesome things about his character, and why he's one of the best rivals in my opinion in the whole franchise, is that, you know, that whole backstory about him, and if you guys don't know, spoilers coming up. If you don't want to know about his backstory, then quickly skip ahead 30 seconds or something. But his whole backstory where, like, his dad is Giovanni, and that's why he hates Team Rocket, because I guess his dad just, like, deserted them after Team Rocket fell apart, and that's why he hates them so much, and why he wants to, kind of get revenge on them. And I don't know whether also, like, the idea is his dad was a bit absent before that while he was with Team Rocket even, or... It's just really cool. It really adds more depth to his character than I feel most of the rivals have. And this is where I'm kind of on my own, because I think Wally's like that. I really like Wally as a rival, which I don't think most people do, just because he has a more interesting developed character. But anyway, I'm going to stop rambling, because let's get an encounter for Ilex Forest. Please be something good. Please. Shout out to Iris Ilex as well, or Ilex Iris. Which way around is it? It's Iris Ilex, I think. Another YouTuber, another PokeTuber. I will link her channel down in the description, because she makes some awesome Pokemon videos as well. So shout out to her. She shows some good support for the series. Well, not for the series, sorry, but for the channel all the time on Twitter and on YouTube. So shout out to her. We already have a Caterpie, so we can just take this thing down if this does a lot. Oh, it doesn't do that much. Oh, we're in the rain. Why am I not water gunning? Okay, let's do this. We already have a Caterpie, or we had a Caterpie, I should say. So this is our encounter, guys. We do get a Weedle for Ilex Forest. Honestly, I regret not using a repel until I got headbutt and then headbutt in the trees. That's what I sometimes do to get a better encounter in here. But, you know, it's a possible Dupe's Claws trigger somewhere else, I guess. And, like, Beedrill's cool. Like, Mega Beedrill's awesome. And I like Beedrill. It's a cool Pokemon. But realistically, it's not going to bring a lot to the team right now. That's the issue that I'm having. Oh, well. It doesn't matter. And I don't think there's a Grass or Psychic gym leader in this region. Ghost. Normal, Ghost. Steel, Fighting. I don't think there's anything that Poison or Bug is particularly useful against. What should we name a Weedle? We're going to name this thing really quickly because we're unlikely to use it. But just because Weedle's sprite in this game is hilarious. Its head is huge. We are calling this thing Melon because it literally has a melon head. So, Melon the Weedle. I don't know what these nicknames are, guys, but we have Melon the Weedle. Yes, that's how it is. I wonder if we can get Celebi in this game. That would be wild. If we can get Celebi, oh my goodness, I would love that so much. That would be so crazy. Okay, so let's focus on the gym now. Let's just go do Bugsy. Ah, are we underleveled? Guys, what do I do? I'm just gonna do it. Okay, I might as well deposit. I shouldn't really have had him on the team, even in the gym, but you are not allowed in the gym, Adrian. I had her on the team, sorry. I guess. Oh no, Betty's not allowed in either. Melon it is, because I'd rather sack Melon than sack Mars. So we're going to take Melon with us if I have to. I don't want to sack anyone, don't get me wrong, but if I have to. And let's stock up on super potions. Let's do it, guys. I have no idea how long this episode's been. It feels long. It feels really long. So if it's super long, I apologize. But let's just get it. Let's get it and let's go do Bugsy right now. We'll take 9 of these. Round us up to an even 10. Yep. Okay, let's do it, guys. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. I feel underleveled. The rain stopped, so I could go grind with Legacy a little more, but okay. I'm confident because we have Intimidate. We have things that we can play with here. We can always cycle Intimidate if we have to. I should have read this dialogue. My research is going to make the authority on bug Pokemon. Let me demonstrate what I've learned from my studies. I think Bugsy's the guy, right? Bugsy's a guy. Pretty gender fluid, but I'm pretty sure he's a guy. Leader Bugsy wants to battle. Sent out Metapod. That is fine. That's free experience to start the battle. Thank you. Yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Give me that experience. And that will level us up to level 23, so who needs to grind? I knew this would happen. It was all prepared. I knew that would... No, I didn't know at all. I had no idea. But it's very fortunate. Beedrill next. I think this is standard. This feels standard. I think in Crystal, because I think Crystal they have more mons than Gold and Silver. So I think it always has something Beedrill, Scyther. So I don't think the Pokemon in this gym have been changed for Bugsy at least. Burn? No burn. Focus Energy, fine. Fine, fine, fine. So, level 20. What do I think Scyther's going to be then? Maybe only level 23 like us. In which case, we're cool. We're chilling. I'm glad I did all that grinding, to be honest. Scyther. No, we don't want to change. Level 22. Honestly, I thought it would be higher level than this. As you guys know, I was expecting around the level 25. Fury Cutters are not going to do anything. Easy win with Legacy. And that means going into Whitney, all of our Pokemon are legal. All of them, because we soloed this gym with Legacy. Unless you guys consider the first battle against Zane. Unless you consider that a gym battle, which is up to you guys. If you consider that a gym battle, then a couple, I think Sion and Specsavers won't be legal. Otherwise, we have a fully, everyone is legal against Whitney. You should have Fury Cutted again. You should have carried on building that Fury Cutter. Agility is useless at this stage. The AI is clearly no better than in the standard game. Easy win. Easy win. I was so nervous about that, and it was easy. Whoa, amazing. You're an expert on Pokemon. My research isn't complete yet. Okay, you win. Take this badge. Whew, that's nice. That's nice. Doc received the Hive badge. 2 gyms down, guys, and if That wasn't too bad. Compared to the last episode, that wasn't too bad at all. Do you know the benefits of Hive Badge? If you have it, Pokemon at level 30 will obey you. Pokemon will use Cut outside of battle. Here, I also want you to have this. Is it Fury Cutter? I think it's Fury Cutter, right? That's kind of a trademark move for Bugsy. Yeah, Fury Cutter. We probably won't use it. Honestly, there's not that many bug types of bulky enough to really utilize Fury Cutter. Anyway, I mean, maybe Eviolite or Eviolite Scyther, but we're going to end the episode here, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I really, really enjoyed it. I don't know how long it's been. Literally not a Scooby-Doo, so I apologize if it's been super long, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Now, my plan is to try and this will be going up on Saturday night, all being well. My plan is to try and have another episode up for Sunday night as well of this. Next week might be different. If I can't get another episode of this up on Sunday night, Showdown will be up. And next week, if I can't get any crystal up, which is a possibility, Liquid Crystal might be completely absent next weekend, I'm not sure, then I will get some Showdown up in its place. But I'll talk about that in a future episode. I'll explain why and everything in a future episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. And honestly, I want to record another Liquid Crystal right now, so I might just do that. Anyway, thank you so much for loafing around with me, guys. As always, it's an absolute pleasure. And I'll see you guys next time.